Welcome back guys to another Sunrise Parabellum tournament video, and special thanks to Mr. Landshark for letting me cast one of the games between the two teams. So to introduce our players, from Team Clown Magic, today we have Sprukin and Dekukin playing as Elder on the top side here, and representing Team Mortis Fan Club, we have the Blast Furnace playing as Dark Elder on the bottom side. And the map they are playing on here is Fatamorga, the remastered version. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty, so Sprukin gonna go for the Aspect Portal, Bone Singer, 2 Guardians, Fleet of Foot, and Plasma Generator, standard opener for Elder here. And Blast Furnace is gonna go for the Dark Foundry, Plasma Generator, 2 Mandrakes. Obviously, gonna see some, I'm assuming, Hellions and Reaver jet bikes from Blast here. And yeah, how exciting. I think both teams have done pretty well in the tournament so far, with pretty sure Mortis Fan Club leading a little bit more at the moment. Having said that, these two guys are very good players, so it's going to be interesting to see who actually will beat who in this match. Sprukin already deletes his generator, must be trying to regain those resources to, I don't know, maybe build his listing posts up. With the plasma generator up, he would have had next to no resources in terms of blue money. Just has to be careful that he gets some power later on. Blast Furnace capturing his nearest and dearest, now moving on to the outer points. And we will see one Hellion squad coming out from the Dark Foundry. Cool, so far I think maybe Sprukin will move these Dark Reapers out once the Fleet of Foot is done. He will be able to push out and get a few eliminations, hopefully, if the Reaver jet bikes don't beat him to it. So maybe we should be seeing the Homunculus Laboratory? No, he's going to make a second Hellion squad. Okay, so the Reaver jet bikes might be a little delayed here, if he even does go for the Reaver jet bikes at all. Sprukin now moving out with the Dark Reapers. They have their Fleet of Foot on, so will they get the Exarch? No Exarches yet. Hellion's making a jump on the right side here. Going to decap this point, but Sprukin manages to save it just in time. However, the Bone Singer is a little bit exposed to not enough health on that squishy unit, so it does go down. Third Dark Reaper squad now comes out from Sprukin, and a Bone Singer to help finish this shrine. Meanwhile, Mandrake's making a push on this side. Won't be able to deal with 2 Dark Reaper squads at once. Second Hellion squad coming around this left side here. No decaps for Blast Furnace today. Sprukin manages to build his shrines, but he has to be careful with the Bone Singers here. Yeah, they can just get focused down, especially in the range. Hellion's ranged attack. Some idle units here, but they are now on the move. And also Blast is capturing 2 critical locations, meanwhile Sprukin capturing this left critical location here. Now the Hellions are going to jump in and tie up the Dark Reapers. Luckily, Sprukin made the 3 Dark Reaper squads. Maybe he was anticipating 2 Hellions here, so that if 2 squads get tied up, at least one can help support their fellow brothers in arms. Blast Furnace now going for tier 2, and economy at the moment plus 80 to plus 10 compared to plus 80 to plus 0 for Elder. 1 Hellion model goes down there, and now Sprukin making a push onto Blast's side. Oh, okay, here's the Homunculus Laboratory up now, and Reaver jet bikes will be on the way here. These Hellions wildly spread out. Maybe they got hit by a grenade. I didn't see if Spruken did research the grenades or not. Gonna trap these mandrakes, or not. They're gonna change their mind at the last minute. Now just gonna focus on this listening post. Bone Singer once again gets focused down. Nowhere really for it to run. No web gates to hide inside. So, unfortunately the Bone Singers will... all of them will probably just get caught off guard here and will die. So, that's unfortunate, but good moves from Blast. I really like to see that. Now it'd be interesting to see if the Dark Reapers can get enough buildings down while these Hellions go off in outer space trying to destroy their shrines. Maybe some plasma generators as well. Sorry guys, slurring up on my words a little bit here. Kind of happens when I've been talking for a long period of time, but I'll try to get my tongue back in order. Oh, that's what... Alright, so, gotta stay professional. Nice, Shrine goes down. I think, is he gonna decap that point? Just gonna focus the plasma generators for now. Meanwhile, on Dark Elder's side here, Spruken clapping these Dark Elder buildings, but he will be ignoring the Homunculus Laboratory for now. He's decapped 2 points from Dark Elder's side and will make a move back to his own base. Looking at the vision here, so far this is what Blast can see and this is what Elder can see. 2 points also taken down and decapped on Elder's side. Now will Spruken be able to deal with all of this mess from Dark Elder? Not looking too good. These Reaver Jet Bikes will be able to make quick work of these Dark Reapers. No Soul Shrine up for Elder either. Blast Furnace really knows his matchup counters. How it works is there's a coin toss and then one player picks a race and then the second player can pick a race to counter. I'm not sure who lost the coin toss in this case, but I'm assuming it might have been... I'm assuming Blast Furnace picked Elder to Dark Elder to counter Elder here. Maybe he knows the matchup. But Spruken calls GG here. Probably lost a lot of his Dark Reapers thanks to the Reaver Jet Bikes. Yeah, very, very nice combo. Hellions and Reaver Jet Bikes are every support squad's nightmare. Spruken leaves the game, and this game will go to Blast Furnace. Before we move on to the next game, I do want to quickly look at the stats. Blast Furnace, 34 units killed, 12 units lost. Very nice kill to death ratio. And this is the economy side. Not too much difference here. Technology. Cool. Now we can move on to the next game. Okay, now we are on the second round here. Spruken now playing as IG on the bottom side, and Blast Furnace playing as Orcs. Blast Furnace going for the Boys Hut, Generator, 2 Slugger Boys, and the Gretchen. Whereas Spruken going for the Infantry Command, Plasma Generator, Guardsman Squad, Tech Priest, and then Guardsman. Nice placement of the Infantry Command here, right in between these two strategic points. Very, very nice indeed. He might even be able to build some turrets on this side, and then that's pretty much all his sides protected. There's also a little passage for attack down this way as well though, so... But anyway. Blast capturing his nearest and dearest I think all the points are your nearest and dearest in this map because it's pretty small. One shooter boy squad comes out. And will we be seeing the command squad? Yes. I never knew that was a thing to make the command squad in this matchup. But apparently it is. Who is going to take which relic? So Blast is going to go for this relic, meaning Spruken will probably go for this one. Tech Priest Insincere making a little move on this side. Will he be laying down a turret? Yeah. He's going to be protecting his relic. This command squad with the priest will make a push on the left here. Yes. Two. Oh, I thought that was two shooter boy squads. No, I'm tripping. Big Mac now out. I'm gonna go support these shooter boys. We'll teleport straight in to getting close to this command squad. But the command squad will have to retreat for now. Blast sees the... Maybe he doesn't see the turret. We'll have to pull these Slugger boys back. Turret will be able to make quick work of these Slugger boys here. Shooter boys hiding in that heavy cover. But we'll have to pull back thanks to the command squad. Maybe the command squad will be good here. Especially when wanting to type these shooter boys, for sure. Blast. No war banner. Okay, he's making it now. Making this war banner will allow him to reinforce his orc squads more, if you will. Early on in the game, when you don't have any war banners, you can only make maybe like 3 orc squads and not have them reinforced that fully, but making an extra war banner will solve all that issue, and then you'll be able to build a pile of guns as well. So far, IG, will he be going for the Tactica control? I wonder. Get the grenades, maybe. Or is he going to go straight for tier 2 when he can? I'm not sure what kind of builds IG can do in this kind of matchup, on this map specifically. Maybe Chimeras is fine. But having said that, Guardsman now pushing on the right side. Won't manage to cancel the capture from Blast here in time. And they will have a little bit of an engagement, but the Imperial Guardsmen will have to pull back. Command squad now going to come over and support them. What's Blast up to? Pile of guns on the way, 2 war banners up. He can get the big shooters. And that's interesting, only 1 shooter boy squad for now. Obviously wanting to be a bit careful. Oh no, sorry. Second shooter boy squad now comes out. And pile of guns is up. Getting the armor straight away, that's good. Command squad now going to make a push on this right side. Will they... What's the plan here? Commissar added to this Guardsman squad. Yes, move out of the negative cover. Don't want to have the Big Mac teleport in and just delete your entire squad within seconds. That would be tragic. Now the big shooters are moving in on this command squad here. Bit of a push being made by Blast. What else is he getting? The Blastier research now. Okay, that's going to be a nightmare for these squishy guardsmen. I think he really wants to take out this turret. No, he's gonna pull back, and then he's gonna run back, and then he's gonna finally pull back for reals. Might want to move out of the range of this listening post. Yes, good. Bit of an unsuccessful push here. Blast loses 3 Slugger boys. But he's just going to go back in again. If the shooter boys focus the turret and everything focuses this turret, then it will go down very quickly. Bit of an odd engagement here from the guardsman, trying to tie up these shooter boys in melee. Even with the commissar attached, the commissar goes down as well. That was a very, very strange play by Spruken there. I think if he couldn't have handled it, he should have just let the orcs take down the turret. If you can't save it, no point trying to save it. I think he really needed... Oh, okay, he's tier 2 already. Already got the tactical control up. I was about to say, I think he really needed the grenades there. But now we've got some Storm Boys from orcs now. If Spruken can manage to get out a few vehicles, will he be able to deal with all this orc mass? I'm not too sure about that. He's going to need a few chimeras out first. One chimera might not be able to deal with all of this. Economies plus 110 to plus 20 for Blast, and plus 68 to plus 30 for Spruken. Blast having the superior economy in this match. And Spruken calls GG. Did he give up too early? I'm not too sure. Maybe this was a lot to deal with here. Probably doesn't have the economy to support some armored units. But Spruken's already quit. We can fast forward the game. You know how it goes. And second game as well goes to Blast. Well played, Blast. Very good play with orcs as well, I believe. Looking at the summary here, Blast killing 34 units and losing 21. So, not entirely game-changing, I would say. But obviously the buildings raised 5 to 0. Resources, having the superior economy, not by much as usual. Technology. So, yeah. Game 2 out of the way, and there is a third game, so it's not like a best out of 3. They play 3 games in total, and they get 1 point for each game they win. I believe that's how it works. So let's move on to that last game now. Alright, now we're on to the final game. Spruken playing as Chaos on the right side, and the Blast Furnace playing as Space Marines on the left side. I just did my my normal opening there. You guys know who the players are, but that's the races that they're playing. This map is Outer Reaches. So, Blast going for the generator first this time, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scouts. Okay, interesting. Will he be going for the snipers? I feel a sniper rush coming on. Spruken going for the temple, some raptors, and a Chaos Lord. Alright, gotta tell you folks right now, the raptors will definitely suffer against these snipers. We have seen it in some previous casts before. I think it was even Blast that went for the raptors against an SM player. And the SM player got his snipers out, and then that was pretty much game for Chaos. I wonder if we're going to be seeing the same thing from here. Maybe Blast has learnt from previous games. So, either way. Actually no sniper rifle training research yet, unless he's already researched it. Don't see any sniper rifles being added. Yeah, just got to make sure that the scouts don't get tied up with the raptors. Otherwise, this is child's play for the raptors here. Look at that. 2 scouts almost down to half health. 1 squad probably will get wiped. Yeah, they just got surrounded, couldn't move. So, GG for that squad. Although Blast is getting the map domination here, capturing the point on Spruken's side, immediately adding the LP2 to it. Is he playing a bit of a bluff game here? Making all these scouts, but not actually getting snipers added onto them. Just decapping Chaos's points. Trying to win the economy game by the looks of it, maybe. Gonna get another decap in the middle here by the looks of it. Yep, there he goes. Excuse me. Okay. While Chaos chases around these scouts, the listening posts are being made by Space Marines, and I did see the Chaos Lord out now. We'll be able to chase back these scouts here. Blast actually losing quite a few scouts, to be honest, but they are cheap to reinforce. Fairly cheap, 45 requisition. Is that correct? I don't have the help text up. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So, plus 32 to plus 0 for Chaos, compared to plus 86 to plus 10 for Blast. So yeah, really achieving what he wanted to do here. And now doing the sniper training for the scouts. Chaos Marine Squad comes out from Spruken. Another decap here. Spruken confused, saying he built LP, but if you spam right click on a point that's been captured, you won't be able to build the LP in time. But yeah, that was the other thing I was going to say as well. It could also be just lag. I've definitely had a few games where, you know, I've tried to build the LP before the other guy's squad has even reached the point, but because of lag, he makes it in and starts the decap. So you just got to be really careful, is all I can say. Scouts taking out the heretic. No, Spruken! Needed that one LP by the looks of it. Now, unfortunately, we'll see the rifles added onto these scouts. Managed to take down this listening post here, but 3 squads of scout marines with sniper rifles is not going to be easy to deal with for these raptors and marines. Will Chaos go tier 2, I wonder? If he goes tier 2, maybe gets a Rhino out, maybe he might be able to do something. Chaos Lord can tank the sniper rifle damage though, but there's only so much you can do here. Blast with his LP2s all around the map. Make it a rough time for these Chaos units to take down the LPs. Raptors going to run right into these snipers here. No, they're going to turn around. Good call. Scratch my nose a little bit there. So far, all Spruken can do at this point is just take down LPs, decap them as much as he can, bring Blast's economy down as much as possible. But two squads of scouts here. One does get tied up by the raptors. They will have to run back. Quite a nice push there. Blast seemed to have momentarily forgotten to micro his units there. It's too bad that now they can run back to this defense here and just turn around and shoot these raptors. Yeah, very tough to deal with scout snipers. Even now I'm still trying to find a way how to deal with this kind of strategy. You kind of have to be tier 2, have vehicles. But when you have no units left, it's kind of hard to do, especially when you have to keep reinforcing them. Especially from some lucky pot shots from the sniper rifles as well. Blast now able to focus this turret down. Marines able to hide in the heavy cover. Sprukin gonna come in with the Raptors, tie up the one Marine squad. Chaos Lord also going to join the fight. What is he? I think he's focusing on these Scout Marines here. But yeah, this LP2 is going to be a bit of a nuisance. It's going to provide a lot of support for... Oh, that's a Chaos Listing Post. I thought it was a SM1. Not really paying attention. But yeah, Raptors down to 2 now. And they don't see these Scouts kind of reloading. Are they permanently reload? That was a very long reload, wasn't it? Not too sure. Anyway, squad wipe on that Raptor squad, and now Sprukin calls GG. So it looks like third game will also go to Blast. Very well played from both sides. Sprukin managing to get some points down here. It looked like... Did he? No. I think Blast just had too many LPs up. Yeah, look at this map control here. Very nice. And so, just fast forward to the end. Not much left of this game, and there you go. All 3 games go to Mortis Fan Club, courtesy of Blast Furnace. Well done. Looking at the stats here, 54. A whole 100% more kill rate than Sprukin's. Superior economy as well, and technology, if you can understand what any of this stuff means. So there you go, guys. 3 games from the Sunrise Parabellum tournament. Props to Mr. Landshark for making this tournament. And be sure to check out, I think TheLaughingMax as well is going to be casting some of these games, in particular the Unification games. So if you're a Unification fan, definitely go check out his his casts of those games. And obviously for any other Sunrise Parabellum games, head over to Mr. Landshark's channel. I'll link both of those guys in the description below. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you all in the next one. Peace.